Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Injustice 2. In this Injustice 2 video, I'm going to be looking at the new patch that just hit the game, as well as what effect they had on some of the characters that I play or I might be interested in playing in the future. Not gonna be covering every change because there were a lot. However, overall I think this patch was kind of a weird one. They made some really good steps I think in the right direction. Removing comboing unblockable interactables, very good. Removing unblockable interactables in general, very good. I'm really happy about that because that was kind of stupid. It's a really good choice. But some changes were just like really weird, or specifically some changes that didn't happen. I think the fact that they left Superman and Supergirl basically untouched is a really weird choice for me. I think, honestly, there's a good chance that both of those characters are top in the game, unless, maybe Hellboy is really powerful, or someone manages to find some big change in like the Joker and the Cyborg, because basically the two characters that received the most changes were the Joker and Cyborg. But we'll look at those characters later. Right now it is time to talk about Mr. Freeze / Captain Cold, my main. So what did he receive, or what did he get taken away? Basically, I think these patches or changes are fair. Most of these changes have been focusing on taking away his one-touch death combos. If you didn't know, this character has basically one-touch death combos in the corner, used to have. And that had to do with this being ridiculously long. This move is called Big Freeze, and the duration used to be insane before. I think like 5 seconds or something. As you can see, when I freeze the Joker, it has been significantly reduced. Still, you still have enough time to do anything. You still can go into your basic BMBs. That hasn't changed. You can even still, I have it set to level 3, but you can still do your charge if you freeze. Let's see. If you freeze, you can still do your charge. You're just not gonna get as much as before, because basically before you used to be able to charge to almost level 2 instantly. And again, I think the change to this is completely fair. The freeze time on this was kind of ridiculous, allowing you to basically set up the glacial grenade and this in the corner, leading to the one-touch death situations I was talking about. Other than this, he really didn't get any changes to his strings and frame data. The second biggest change was to this move. Now it's probably difficult to notice because it just is, but the duration in this move has been reduced by quite a bit. 1 second, and 1 second might not seem much, but in fighting games 1 second is a lot. As you can see, as soon as you freeze your opponent, the glacial grenade disappears. Before, you used to be able to do the freeze and you still had time and they were in the glacial grenade. Again, I think this is completely fair because the amount of space and just respect this thing commanded was a little bit ridiculous. The fact that this is changed as well means that you're not going to be able to just put that thing, as you can see it disappears a lot quicker. You're not going to be able to just put this thing out and chill here for like an hour before your opponent is able to do anything, because some characters literally couldn't do anything about this. Like you'd put this out, and if you're like the Flash or Catwoman or some of the non-zoning characters, there was just nothing. You were trapped. And finally, probably the least significant change, this move has a lot less scaling than it used to before. No one uses the level 3 anyways. I'm hoping it's gonna get used, but I doubt it. But one of the problems was that the damage just wasn't worth it. You'd get more damage from doing this than using the level 3 trait. So I don't know, maybe it's worth charging now. Let's check out what kind of damage this BMB would do. So with this we get 464, and with this we get 422. So yeah, the damage has been increased. My worry is that this move is still not worth going for when you have this. The glacial grenade is still extremely good. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong at all with this move. The 1 second removal is not gonna affect the fact that this can control a lot of space. In the corner, it is hell to get out of. So I think overall, Captain Cold really got off easy in this patch. Really, I'm happy that the one-touch death thing is gone. No character should have a situation where they can touch you once and take your entire health bar. And I say this, again, as someone who mains this character. Very fair, I think good changes, and we'll see if anyone will ever find a use for this move. God, I rambled for like 5.5 minutes here, probably because he is my main, so I have a lot to talk about. The other characters won't be so in deep, the coverage, but yeah, stick around for those. Hellboy coming up next as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.